We're gonna find the Pathfinder. Like, right now.
Welcome back to Cactus Core Plays Mass Effect Andromeda. My name's Kevandre.
My name is Bobby.
And apparently we're going to have to find the Pathfinder right now, says Liam. So that's what we're going to do. Last time, we left Earth / the Citadel, because the Ryder twins are born and raised on the Citadel.
Right, you got put as part of the Pathfinder crew because of nepotism.
Right. Because our father, Alec, is the Pathfinder.
Yeah.
So we're part of the crew. What the Pathfinder is that we're trying to find our home planet in the Andromeda Galaxy. We left as one of 4 arcs, the humans arc, to go to the Andromeda Galaxy.
Should have been 5, but no DLC.
Sam's right.
That's
Don't
right.
have much time. Look, the rod. They're drawing the lightning away.
Yeah,
If we
the
hug that
rods.
wall, they might keep us safe.
You hug the wall.
Your mom's a wall hugger.
Dead bodies
Is she
here.
really?
Lightning didn't do this.
Yes,
I mean,
Incendiary rounds.
probably.
My
I don't
dad's
know.
been
She doesn't
busy.
seem like much of a tree
He was
hugger.
in 87. Close.
you're a tree
The
hugger.
nav point shows my dad's up there.
I mean, in California, it's okay that you call me that and we just take it as a jape. But if you go down south and call somebody that, well, them's fighting words.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Stay low.
South is a terrible place.
Nah, we just don't like tree huggers. Damn hippies. Keep that shit in California. What, that people are hippies? Yeah, it is. Damn hippies. Those things are ugly. I don't like them.
With their bone.
And forehead for days.
I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab, like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually...
You didn't think I would.
You never know what people are made of. Not until everything goes wrong.
Plenty of
Don't be
that
a
on this
bitch, Dad.
mission. Sir, you said something about the lightning.
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
It would explain a cave we found. Plant life sheltered from the storm. From that tower.
It's a good bet. And I think if we can get in there and shut the tower down,
The lightning goes away.
and the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
In
Hell
theory,
of a gamble,
maybe.
but we won't know until we get in there and try.
Yeah.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
If Sarah's game, so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It'll be fine.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
You can't just change math. Unless you're part of that, like, new core math bullshit.
Yeah, you can change math all you fucking want, apparently.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. I tried looking at that because some of the books that I'm looking to get are trying to incorporate core math inside of it, and I'm just like, no. I'm gonna get 3 versions ago back when math was good. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, it's like D&D.
5 is apparently fine. A lot of people seem to really like 5.
One for me.
Oh, so Bobby's going to go on to the Math Classic servers once they go live.
Let's go!
Right behind
Yes,
Push
that's
ahead to the
true.
structure. Sam,
I almost
low combat
resubscribed to
profile.
WoW Classic the other day.
Here they come!
Because I miss it.
Now we've got their
We're
attention.
nuts.
Watch the lightning!
WoW has only ever gotten better, aside from Tempest.
I disagree. I think it definitely hit its peak. And Lich King. Lich King was its peak. And then they started changing too much.
This one's helping to hurry!
No, I disagree.
It's crazy how long people can
Coming
do.
out of the woodwork.
Yeah. Right? Like thinking that Freon inside of your socks is a good idea.
If things tight, don't get separated!
Don't worry
You
about that.
dumb fuck.
It's funny.
He thinks that he can put some Freon and some cesium
Go, go, go,
into
go.
his socks, and it becomes just refrigerated socks.
Yeah.
Forever.
Exactly. The Freon freezes
Get
the
moving.
cesium, so time stops, right? And because time stops, the cold never gets warm.
Sam,
Right. That's how that works.
Interface mode.
Yeah.
I'm here!
I don't know where he gets the
Keep
shit from,
momentum
people.
up.
I made
Don't
it
let
all
them
up.
get the drop on you.
I'm sorry to shock you. I'm not actually a scienceman.
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
I know it's
Not if we keep moving
unexpected
forward. Don't let him catch us.
because we met at science camp.
I've never been to a camp.
Let's get
Oh, you've never
inside
camped?
Not like a summer camp kind of thing, like, oh, space camp or math camp or any of that shit.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that that's a real thing.
I know, it's a thing. Or like the whole, where the Boy Scouts do their camping trips and all that stuff. I was never a part of those groups either.
Oh, yeah.
I've done some light camping with family for like 2 days. Where it's pretty much, hey, we're kind of going camping, but really the SUV's right there and we're just going to keep grabbing shit out of it.
Sir, where
Because why not?
Little help from Sam.
What does that mean?
Just
I already explained it last episode. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine. Did you explain it last episode?
I did.
I've already forgotten.
When I was talking about the different class stuff.
Oh, yes, okay, that makes sense.
Bastard almost got me.
So,
Give it right back to him.
who built the tower?
This looks like a control
That's the
center.
question.
Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece. Not over yet.
I'm not going to tell
I
you
need to
everything.
get through that
You have
door
to
over there.
find out. Goodbye.
I mean, that seems pretty fun.
Yeah, I really like the fun yeeting. That's one of the reasons why I use this loadout.
Just so that way you could eat shit.
Yeah, not only do you get the combo, which is really good against shields and just does extra damage, but it's also just fun to yeet them off the cliff.
Nice. Is there a friendly fire?
No.
Okay, not even like in the hard mode or whatever.
I don't think so.
Okay,
I mean, I have specifically let them die on purpose
Decipher the
before
language.
in order to get an achievement.
that's fine.
There's more.
As long as you're not the one killing them, it's okay to just let people die. Those are Batman rules.
Both sides or they'll flank us.
I agree.
Where'd you want us?
I'm telling you where I want you to go.
You know, I'm not going to kill you, but I don't have to save you.
Got it.
Well, there's an achievement for resurrecting a certain amount of times for your squad mates. And
okay.
usually you're supposed to get that in multiplayer, but you don't have to.
Okay.
And Garrison will tell you that the multiplayer is the good part of this game. He's wrong.
Multiplayer isn't the good part of, like, ending game.
That's true.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
I'm trying to think of an exception, and I can't. Assuming the game has a single player and multiplayer.
Yeah, it's like Overwatch, right? It's just like there's no single player, but
Yeah.
Overwatch 2 will, and the single player will be the good part.
Yeah. Once we get that, I'm never going to play multiplayer in
Yeah,
Overwatch.
pretty much exactly how I feel about it.
Ryder, don't go too far.
Multiplayer sucks.
Right? Unless it's like one of those, oh, you have to do it to unlock this character skin, and we like it. Then
Right.
maybe we'll do it,
50% decrypted.
and like get
It's an
our
unusually
Polish friend involved and
complicated
whatever.
syntax.
There was a time I really liked Halo 3 Online.
I will need a moment to
I mean, it was good,
evaluate the pattern.
but
We only
oh yeah, it
have
was
a
great.
moment.
But
Do it.
I don't really care to do multiplayer so much anymore.
Where's this place anyway?
Don't worry about it,
I don't
Liam.
know, but they sure want it back.
Yeah. Don't care for multiplayer.
Sir, any progress?
Yeah, people always talk about how it's so good, and I'm like, no,
We've almost got it.
Yeah. Even in something like WoW, where the whole point is eventually to team up and do the whole thing,
I think I
oh yeah, I
ripped that one
don't
off.
do that.
I would
Maybe because
I would definitely prefer if they had like a single player version
regroup
of
for another
dungeons
push. Stay sharp.
rather than get over leveled.
Yeah, I pretty much like in WoW, I pretty much solo quest all the time.
Encryption complete.
Yeah.
That did it.
Unless there's somebody specifically who wants to play with me, then I'm like,
Ah,
nah.
damn, it's jammed. I need to take a
Even
look
then, I
at it.
hate having to sync up the schedule.
You have to sync up the schedule, it slows everything down while
Yeah.
they're like, oh, hold on, let me clean up my bags. And then you're waiting for like 20 minutes
Yeah.
because they don't know how to clean up their bags quickly.
I know exactly what
Put
you
your
mean.
back into it.
Yeah. We've all been through that pain.
Really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Nothing on this planet has listened so far.
Her mask changed.
Just be careful.
And she's suddenly
Your old
screaming.
man, huh? I won't tell anyone.
I mean, she was fine before, and then all of a sudden, the scream.
Come on.
Yeah.
These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
See, her mask needs to be that mask for this cutscene. But, like, the New Game Plus one is the black and red thing I got
Sam,
going.
begin
Usually it's
translating.
the white and
A
blue,
moment.
Gotcha.
which is interesting.
Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
Yeah, I really, really like the way this game looks. Anthem, too. Like, I don't really care about Anthem in general. That goes back to the multiplayer thing. That's kind of game that's built for multiplayer. You can do it solo, but it sucks. They're still supporting Anthem, too.
Oh.
It makes me more irritated that they're supporting Anthem and didn't support this game.
Because Anthem, fucking people hated that game.
Yeah, they did. I mean, people generally, if it's your kind of game, you enjoy it. It's just not my kind of game.
If you're predisposed to like it, you'll like it.
I'll be damned.
I'm not really
It's
into
working.
mechs and stuff.
We did it.
There's one mech game that I liked.
That's all anyone back on the Ark is looking for.
Old Robotech
Hope
game.
it'll work out.
Custom Robo.
Well, not if we stand around looking at sunsets. Let's get back to the shuttle and...
You got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Nope. Breathing air.
It is illegal to breathe out.
Just slap some Omnigel on it. It's no big deal.
Repeat! We need an emergency extraction now!
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3 minutes.
Oh, is he gonna give up his helmet to fix yours?
We don't have that long.
Yep.
Deep breath.
Initiating transfer.
Should've just used some Omnigel. It would've been fine.
I do wonder about that. Like, maybe there's only so much that the Omnigel can fix with the glass, because, like, a little crack in the beginning, that's one thing. But, like, the whole thing with the glass shattered all over it...
It would've been fine.
Oh.
Look, if Ramen can fix a table, Omniglass can fix that. Or Omnigel can fix that.
You know what? You're right. Ramen can fix a table.
Yeah.
And a kayak.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on!
You got some magic juju going on there.
Pulse dropping. We're losing.
It wouldn't be Mass Effect without space magic.
It's a seizure.
I suppose that's true.
Get
The
us
whole,
to Sunburn.
oh, you looked into this thing and now you know everything about the bad guys. Space magic wizardry.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you gotta become the last Jedi.
Rider's implant is overloaded. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There.
Now is not the time to grope me, Ryder. I'm going to die in green fire or something. That's what
Welcome
happened,
back,
right?
Sarah.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Game of Thrones.
You were gray-haired there for a minute.
It was just different lighting.
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Then how did I make it out?
Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam Node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look
Asia.
here. And here. My father. Where? It was your life or his, and he chose you. I'm so sorry, Sarah. I know this must be a blow.
He'd just be a real asshole here. Yeah, fuck him.
So,
can't believe he's
yeah, him dying. Called
One
it.
minute, everything
It wouldn't
was
be a
fine, and then
BioWare game if the character
He-
didn't die in the
I
first
know
mission.
he
I mean, it
be
could
this
have.
dead.
He could have been abducted or something
once
like that.
said
Like, it
when
could
his
be
time
saving
came,
him at the end.
He wanted to go out
Or something
among
like that.
stars
Or
no one had
trying
seen
to save him at the
before.
end and then right at the end he dies.
No, that's Fable 3.
What are we doing in Sam Node?
Yeah.
Sam
And people
is
hated
now
that game
part
too
of
for
you,
some fucking reason.
in a way
great
we
game.
don't
Yeah.
entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain. Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora? In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Sarah.
You fucking kidding me? You fucking what?
Can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
Why can't you just transfer it to
Saw
Corin
my
now?
dad in action. It takes years to become a Pathfinder.
You'll learn as you go.
He always
Besides,
intended
you
it
won't be
for
doing this
to
alone.
be his kids.
It's all academic.
See, that's
anyway.
nepotism at work there.
Sounds
Yeah.
linked to your mind on a deep
This is the future. Ain't got room for that shit.
It could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. She needs to rest first. She has 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Thank you, child of Karen.
Oh, I checked on your brother. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can he.
He needs to be reanimated, and it's
Been
taken
your dad,
forever.
both of you.
She actually
Your father
died
will be
and
missed.
recovered faster.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown. But he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Little bitch. Spooky, scary space aliens.
Oh, that is a weird thing he's got going on with his head.
Yeah, he's a fine lad to play basketball with.
Just dunk it in the back. Just, pff.
Yeah.
That is a hell of a butt plug.
Anything's a butt plug if you're brave enough.
Yeah. Any size pizza is a personal pan pizza. If you try hard and believe in yourself.
I do. What's your name? Hugh Mann, sir. There's got to be somebody who has that actual name.
Those poor bastards. Because I've seen the last name, Man.
Yeah. What's this dude got that I don't got?
Oh, got that wiggly dick.
Is that what he's got?
Yeah.
That is how he makes twins.
Yeah, it flops around. These guys, it's probably all covered in bone and shit.
Well, it is a boner.
Yeah. Nothing wiggly about it.
Very, very rigid, though not exactly comfortable.
Yeah, if you can't wiggle it about, if you can't do the helicopter spin with it,
And what even is the point of living?
right?
Sure. Whatever.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
I mean, do you see them?
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
It's pretty.
Yeah, man.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How?
Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
I mean, it could still be worse.
Yeah, everything could always be worse.
At least you got something to dock
All right.
to.
I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
My job's done, bitch. Go on vacation.
That's a fresher. I'm going on break.
Yeah, see, get it? Because she's Captain Dunn.
Oh, that's even better.
Are you okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really
What
happening.
are you doing, Liam?
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead.
Booking it.
This should have
Let's
been his
fucking go.
moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start?
See how much faster she runs than Shepard?
It's pretty good.
It's great.
Improving the movement is
It'll be nice to see
always a
some
nice
friendly
change
faces
whenever
this
you
time.
go to the next game
The
in the
Nexus
series.
runs
Oh
a
yeah,
support crew.
it's very true
Just
in
enough
this
to
game.
finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
It means we can start waking our people up.
Is this
built a
like
bar,
the
right?
elevator scenes where it's
Gotta
loading?
have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
You want to take a shower, Cora? What's that, girl? What's that?
Yeah.
It's bullshit that she's only straight.
You like Edie's voice? What's that?
Yeah,
Is there a moment like that in this game where it's gonna get me?
Where is everybody?
maybe.
Probably not though.
You're not going to find fan service like in that DLC, though.
Well, that's
Well, this can't
rude.
be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
Had not
It's a
yet been
surprise
earned.
party. They're doing
I
an
fell.
awfully good job of it.
What's up, Athena?
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Okay.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
I don't know how to use
Well,
After Effects.
she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone?
I don't either.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7?
Nope.
The gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3? Or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Most of them are asleep.
Where? Place is deserted.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization effort.
We needed to sit her
It
down.
is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists.
So is a large part of your thing going to be fixing up the Nexus?
Partially. The Nexus is
Not
kind of a
from the
shithole.
looks of it.
That's all.
Does it stay a shithole? Like
No, not really.
Please see one of our
Not
helpful
forever.
immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda. where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Unknown error.
You know, that's how you start
Plants are
speak
still alive.
normally.
Lots of fun backstory with the Nexus, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
There's a guy.
Oh, hey, look at that motherfucker.
Hello, love.
Hi there.
Here you go.
What's this there?
We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Ain't you just full of surprises?
I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
What militia?
I'm Sarah Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an arc had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first
Nope.
arc we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
No, after the first
Everything
year.
that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
Okay, so not that
Familiar
much
with
longer.
it.
Yeah.
Then you'll know
So
why
it's
we
a long
call it
time.
the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word
Perhaps.
from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting...
We're here.
We had a first contact situation. No, you fucking did not. We had a first contact situation.
I agree.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an arc to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
We're standing by. Don't worry.
B.I.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
Thanks, Dick.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Somebody mentioned nepotism. Come on.
Oh, she will.
Please understand. The entire initiative
People
is a
do not
risk.
like Addison.
None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources. But that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Damn, Skippy.
Look, I don't know who Skippy
I'm ready
is.
to step up and do what
But
needs to be done.
don't be so harsh on
handle
judging them.
Youthful
I'm sure there's a
enthusiasm
few
will only
good
get you
Skippies
so
out there.
far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest.
That's an odd voice for him.
Her.
Oh, okay.
I'm Nakmor Kesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
A fair point.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns.
Rude.
I'll leave you to it.
Motorcycle man out there. Motherfucker.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Cora's like, yeah, okay, fine.
Welcome
I'm your
to the
fucking
Nexus.
secretary.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Your roots are terrible.
Let me show you something.
But not 14-month long routes.
An hour
so
ago, that was all dark.
They've got plenty of hair dye.
Yeah, that's they got no food, but all the hair dye you could need.
Yeah.
And she still lets her root show.
Some people.
And when
No.
the power runs out,
They're basically in quarantine.
You'd
just
best
like
go
us.
talk to Director
That's
Tan.
fair.
Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Voice of Kesh is Allegra Clark, aka Shamir and Dorothea.
Huh.
That chick is talented.
Yeah. Would have never guessed that.
Yeah.
Not ever.
Me neither.
Actively playing Three Houses. Would have never guessed that.
Yeah. Hell, I mean, Dorothea and Shamir are different enough in the first place.
Yeah.
You can hear it once you know that it's the same actress.
But you got to be really listening
This is
for
the
it.
planet
Yeah.
where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Fair enough.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
You just like figure it out.
Yeah,
And
Alexander.
if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off
Order
her
from
back,
your
right?
commander.
We'll just
How
look
am
for
I
another
supposed to? By
Pathfinder.
being good at your job.
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Oh, snap. Get dunked
Where's
on.
my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Oh, good. Our neighbors
Roger,
are fighting
please see
again.
me and Sam
Good.
on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Cool.
I don't know if you guys could have heard that door slam right there.
It's just people all fighting here.
Yeah, that's fantastic. You get stuck in quarantine and people get rude.
Hey, you okay?
It's
I'm
easy
fine.
for that to happen.
My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. that maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing.
Pathfinder,
What can I do?
I got techie people for this shit.
Yeah, I got shit to do.
Right? I hand that problem
really
off.
help.
Delegate.
I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
How'd you get my Omni tool shit? Right?
He's a magician.
Isn't that like an IM code or something like that? Or is it just like constantly broadcasting and receiving?
Yeah. All of the above.
Oh, okay. Well, rude.
I'll talk to Addison.
This is Nexus control to Hyperion.
Do you not like Addison?
I mean, I think she's alright.
How the hell should I know?
Go over the dock.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
Bitch.
Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
And she was also the one who seemed to have the worst facial issues with this game when it first came out.
Oh, yeah?
So people would always like post pictures of Addison and she just looks wrong.
Okay.
Just interesting.
In the moment, it saved my life.
But people generally don't like
It
her
seems
much
my
either,
father
though.
meant for
I
me
think
to
she's
get the
alright.
role, eventually.
It isn't
Given her
hereditary.
circumstances.
If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home.
Thank you.
Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess.
It ain't home
We
yet.
don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
You better hold your breath. We figured out that you can't breathe the fucking air.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends, or...?
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder. We're starting here. If you don't
I like
get
it.
a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you.
Fair enough.
Prove me wrong.
Nothing panned out. That's why it's a pandemic. So, it's a problem.
Just go to Panera.
Oh.
Right? They got food there.
Then I shall.
Right?
Let's talk to Kesh again.
They got the soup. They got the 10,000 kinds of tea that all taste like shit.
Docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's... There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Oh, that's good.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
I'm not going to talk to everybody about everything that I can, just for the sake of the channel.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we did before, too.
Yeah, it wears on you after a bit.
It's very interesting, but still.
Yeah, just enough to show you that there is a big world, lots of options, lots of lore that you can talk about. Is that a gun on the back shelf there?
Good job.
On the back right? Is that not some guns? What's that? Can you... No? Just random glowing battery packs?
Yeah, she's the engineer for the station, so she's got all sorts of shit in here.
Yeah, but can you steal it?
No.
Well, then what's the fucking point?
Yeah. But yeah, fucking, you cannot hear Allegra's regular voice in her voice.
No.
She's a crazy good voice actress.
Okay, so now you gotta go fix a planet up.
Yes.
Develop a colony or whatever.
Yeah, we will get to Eos, but
first you got to do all the other side stuff.
Yeah.
Like this person. Why are they in jail?
He's in jail.
Oh, get him out.
I am the arms dealer.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
You got it. Shop till you drop. Here I come.
That's fine. Hey, wait. Please don't drop anything you bought from me, okay? Tam would have my head if anything happened to you on my account.
You're the Pathfinder, not the shop finder.
Yeah. Look at all this shit that I don't need when I've got, all of these. I'm good.
That's pretty rude of you, right? Yeah. Bugging him. Go see his wares. Don't even buy a gun.
Yeah. Khajiit
has wares. If you has
know
coin.
that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Rude.
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
Goodbye.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Okay, so, whole bunch of talking people.
Yeah. I don't need to do that part. We can just go to Sam on the Hyperion. So right now we're on the Nexus, but the Hyperion is docked.
Got it.
So we're just going to walk right past Cora.
Alright, so both uncircumcised, a little bit of a docking thing going on.
Yeah. Me and Cora, both uncircumcised.
Yeah. Docked Dutch rudder sort of action going on.
Alright.
Oh, yeah?
You don't know what it's like to get docked on.
You're right. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Probably fair.
Yeah. I got better stuff to do with my dick.
Hello, Sam.
Hello,
What it look like?
Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You
LA
should know certain
confidential.
facts before you leave on your expedition.
An
It's
overrated
best
movie.
you speak alone.
Oh, shit.
Just
I don't
saying.
understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to
That
hide?
bitch dead.
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
Don't allow him to breathe.
And that's
No.
me now.
And only
You need to have
I can act
oxygen
as
to
a force
breathe.
multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an
wants to
enhancement to the human.
Make it a,
It is a symbiotic relationship.
maximum
that benefits
oxygen
both.
capacity.
What do you
Lowest
get out of
oxygen
Though I'm
use.
artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
it? I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So, what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Rude.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be
Of course.
removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Seems like sort of a forced kind of thing there to go explore and all that.
Oh, sure. I mean, half of the things that you'll find are just like where you're going to see them right away. Others are just like hidden weirdly.
Well, why is it like that? So that way she'll be forced to go do this. Oh, okay. That's it. It seems somewhat silly.
But these are the memory triggers. They look like this.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm glad they were just in their own little bubble out there.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
If I find enough of these, we'll come back here at the end of the game and play with the archive system.
Puzzling as it may be,
Yeah,
my
it'll give a
programming
lot
is
of
clear.
backstory and
Locating more of
things
these
like that.
triggers will unlock the memories.
Well, that's nice.
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Saturday
yeah.
on
We'll
the
do that
Hyperion
later.
to investigate further.
Let's go get our ship.
Yeah, we need a good boat.
Yes, it is a boat.
Or is it a ship?
You're a ship.
Your mom's a ship.
Wow.
That's right. I said it.
I can't believe you've done this.
Incredibly buoyant.
Boy. To the docking bay, to the docking bay.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special.
I like it better
Pathfinder
than
en route.
Normandy.
How's the ship?
In final checks and looking great.
We won't be long. The way
It
things
won't
are
be
going,
long, yeah.
we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Gotta take a whole bunch of theater class. Work your way up to improv.
I agree.
They call her the Tempest.
She's the Tempest frigate.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
She's not a frigate. It's like Tempest Frigate. It's a humorous joke. I just made it up just now, so I know it's funny.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You couldn't even finish explaining the joke.
Tempest Frigate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a thing.
Oh, okay.
Let's go take a closer look.
I'd like that.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
Every time somebody says something like that, it's like, and how is that my fucking problem?
Making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah, let's just go.
Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it. You're not going anywhere.
Damn it. Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right?
I'm glad that she hover-handed
Came
him.
here with
Yes.
the family, didn't you?
Classic
Son
Mass
still in
Effect.
cryo?
Yeah.
I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
Can your kid fix up a ship?
Yeah.
No.
It's done.
Not essential.
Addison's gonna kill me.
I'm sorry it hurt your feelings,
sec, I thought I
but
was gonna
there's
have
sort
to
of
deal with
more
Addison
important
again.
shit going on.
Yeah, Bobby should be
And no
Director of
one
Colonial
wants that.
Affairs.
All things considered.
That would be
it
a bad
was an easy
decision.
task.
I have
Yeah, you
no
need
customer
people
service
tearing down
skills.
obstacles,
Neither does
setting
Addison.
up boards.
It'd be a straight up, you know,
someone who
but I
cares
want to
about
do this,
doing
and I
stuff
just start
and not
mocking,
just
I
talking
want to do this, me. And then I kick him off the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remaining true to the Renegade system.
Yeah, Renegade for life.
Yeah, it's alright.
No, it's fantastic. It's the only way to go.
Yeah, it's alright.
No. Oh, do you have a better system?
Yeah, Paragon.
No. Fuck that shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's some silly hippie shit that wouldn't work out.
Everything's state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you're looking so well, Sarah.
Everybody says that they're the best in their field. They're not.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get
So that's the
everyone
one you're
together.
seducing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Why? Why is she the fastest?
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the
A
best
fine
part.
smile, Ryder.
When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Like when you're eating mac and cheese and you get that one noodle that's still hard. You're just like, eh.
Everyone does like a hard noodle.
No. No, we don't. But then you can't have it too soft
bridge when we're
either,
ready
because
to
otherwise
go.
it just tastes like mush.
So let's take a
The research
trip
room.
through
You
the
can run
Tempest.
research projects and
Okay.
coordinate with the Nexus from here.
So this is where Liam hangs out all the time. It's pretty much right here.
Okay.
He either hangs out over there or over by those monitors.
Sure.
Vetra will tell us about each room, actually.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
That's awfully small.
Oh, it's supposed to be a fast ship.
Don't even have a bandsaw in there. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
That's the bio lab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Just have a nice potted plant.
Yeah, I don't see any cacti. So,
Well, what's the point then?
I mean, you can't invade the Andromeda Galaxy without cacti.
What's up,
We're
Susie?
almost out there. Finally.
You need the cactus juice.
Hello. I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch.
I'm ready for lunch.
Yeah.
What's up, Gil?
Mr. Brody.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments.
Yeah, whatever you say,
We'll be ready
bro.
to go when you are.
So Gil is exclusively gay, and Suvi is exclusively lesbian.
Oh, okay.
Which is fun. I haven't romanced either of them, so that should be fun. Because I've only played through the game once as male Ryder, and that time I went with Cora.
Gotcha.
So that's fun. And, whoop. Took me a long time to find out I could just jump the thing rather than going down the stupid elevator or ladder. So that's
now, how do you get back up?
I can use the elevator or ladder.
Well, that's dumb.
Oh, also Liam hangs out here sometimes.
Why can't you
this
super
is
jump?
his house. He moved. He moved the couch in here somehow.
Yeah, good to see that's already all happened in the blink
Yeah,
of an eye.
He's a magician. And then this is where Vetra hangs out.
Sure.
Here. And that's Vetra. I romanced her the first time I played through this game because she's willing to go with either.
Sure, that works. Why not?
I like Vetra. I don't really like her romance very much, though.
I can see that.
This is Lexi's house. You know Lexi.
Hello, Ryder.
Yes.
She has a nice skeleton hologram. Hello, Ryder.
Yeah, that works. Where the only important organs are, lungs and brain.
Yeah.
For some
Most
reason.
of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Why does it need a view? What the hell?
Why not? Yeah, anyone want to help me move a couch? This motherfucker. Yeah, the crew talks on here a lot, and we get to see that kind of stuff.
Just more ways to slowly absorb you into it.
Yeah, you really grow to love this crew over time.
Oh, sure.
Might be harder to do with this kind of gameplay, but should be interesting. And then the galley, because it's a ship.
Yeah, with a gun on the table.
This is my room.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters.
This is a bit excessive.
Sam's router is down there too.
Special delivery cash.
Yeah, this is grossly excessive. You don't need all this.
It's.
Is it? Is it really?
Let's customize ourselves.
Custom.
Let's see.
Oh, you can put on a hoodie. Be one of the cool kids.
Do we want to be this one?
With Blasto? Is that why you want it? Because it has Blasto?
Like, maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
This way. The fine purple bra. Boom.
And pants. There you go.
Perfect.
Okay, and you got Blasto going on.
Custom made.
Why?
Why not?
It just seems a bit odd.
Why is it odd?
Because, sure. Just all purple.
We're purple boys.
Okay.
You got a problem with purple?
No, I ain't got a problem with purple.
It's goddamn right you don't have a problem with purple. We don't have words.
But it's, already an hour-long episode.
I know.
Come on.
We're doing...
Taking like 1,000 hours.
God.
10,000 hours.
Pussy bitch. We're gonna go to the planet next episode, okay? I was just doing the thing with the ship.
Yes, hey, we gotta hurry up and go do this, and people are starving, but don't worry, let me customize color my outfit and put on some slick headphones.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Mass Effect.
Nexus control.
That's the entire series.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You must be Ryder, Gallo Jav. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course.
Do you have super fragile bones
I'll
too?
be piloting the Tempest at your word.
Well,
quite the ship.
He's a
but
Solarian,
it'll take
so
a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
Is that the Millennium Falcon on her
That's
necklace?
reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work.
I think
in
it's a
that angry
Volus.
Cloud.
Oh, sure. Okay.
I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
It was optimized for a Pathfinder, so you're gonna have to get used to
We
it.
signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right.
Some of her mouth movements
Excuse me.
are...
I gave her resting bitch face.
It's weird.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
And you haven't seduced her yet.
Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder.
What's wrong with
The
you?
Tempest
She's all
is yours,
religious and shit.
Unless you've got something to say for the log.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But
Now it's a
hold on to
golden
that
road.
dream. It might see us through.
Fucking Dorothy. Wizard of Oz shit.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Can I go find her ruby slippers?
Yeah. Who wouldn't ruby slip?
Well, that would probably be really uncomfortable. So, most people.
I think it's just ruby encrusted.
Departure vector
Also still
verified,
uncomfortable.
Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
I'm also pretty sure in the book they were like silver.
Just need a good pair of work boots.
She just steals work boots off of the dead witch.
Yeah.
Then.
Just like, oh no, I got these magic shoes, but these are uncomfortable. Maybe you got a pair of steel toes?
Maybe we
It'd
can
be
turn
great.
things around. Callow, take us in.
So we're in a familiar place here. You know,
Oh yes, the over galaxy map.
the fine galaxy map. But rather than going over to Eos, we'll do that next time.
Okay.
Right now we're in space. And you can always see where you are in space too, which I think is really fun.
Well, that's kind of neat.
So if we're outside the Nexus, we can always see the Nexus. But that changes depending on where we are.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I think it's really nice. This is more loadout stuff. Which is good. And then this is where my emails is over here. Hopefully she won't lie to me. Yes, I will acknowledge the hijack. Yes, Carrie. And I don't want that.
You can just get yourself a new face.
Yes.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Which is good stuff. That's Callow. He's the pilot. We already met him. This is the pod person.
Sure.
But yeah, so that's the Tempest. I think it's really simple and small, and yet it really does everything well.
Can you just jump down off the side there?
When you've got a minute,
Not
stop by the med
here.
Rude.
I can just use the ladder and just slide down though, so that's not a big deal. But yeah, I really like the Tempest. I think that they designed this one really well. It's very compact, and yet it uses its space efficiently.
Fair enough.
Whereas, like, the Normandy, I really like the Normandy, don't get me wrong, but it feels like there's a lot of excessive space in a lot of ways. Though it's, also just meant for different things. This is supposed to be an exploration ship.
Yeah, this doesn't seem excessive at all.
I agree. So, it's good.
Uh-huh. Your big-ass room for no fucking reason.
It's a fine Look, it was built for Alec, okay? He's an excessive man.
A surplus of couches and potted plants. I see how it is.
It's good for breathing.
You know what else is good for breathing?
Air.
Yeah, just good old oxygen.
Which is why you have plants.
No, you don't need that. You need oxygen filters.
It's better than algae. Even though algae makes more, it's gross. So we like these plants better.
Oh, okay.
I agree.
Whatever you say, man. This ship is weird.
I like it. Oh yeah, strike team missions. Okay.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I know.
Please speak with Tyrann Kandros for
okay.
authorization to participate.
So I don't have those right now. I have to talk to Kandros. But this essentially dispatch missions, not for my crew members, but for like these random guys that I have like in storage.
Okay.
And I can just send them off to do a mission, and they come back and bring loot or whatever.
Sure.
All of mine are max level because I needed to get the achievement. So I probably won't do anything with that this time. But I can also control it from my phone, which thank fucking God. Because it's just like, yeah, send them out, and then they'll be back in 6 hours. I'm like, well, I got to go back on Andromeda to launch them again.
Yeah, no one wants to do that.
Yeah, so I just did it from my phone, which is great.
Nice.
And it's still supported, which I fucking love. They did a similar thing with the stuff in Mass Effect 3. You could do it on your phone.
Okay.
But then that same app was repurposed for Andromeda, which is, it's fine. You don't really need it in 3 like you do in Andromeda. Anyway, so that's it for this episode. Next time we're going to go towards that first world, Eos, which is a desert place, and that should be fun. Where we get to meet Best Boy and Best Girl from this game.
Oh, fantastic.
Which is good.
And then we're going to smack them.
Yeah.
Good. Anyways, so let's go ahead and do our shoutouts, and
Yes.
we'll be done with a super long episode.
That's fine.
Because, holy crap.
All of them will be long.
It took 1,000 hours.
It's good.
But, intro episode, getting to know the place, you got to do it. Otherwise, it's just kind of confusing, and when you're playing the game later, fans might be like, okay, what the hell is this? We never saw this room before. So, yeah, got to do it.
Yeah, I got you.
Anyways, my shout out is going to go towards a show that Garrison turned me on to.
Yes, Garrison turned you on.
Yeah. I mean, that's true, but he also suggested this show. And it's called The Great. And it's on Hulu. Now, it's about Catherine the Great in Russia and like when she first gets there and all that stuff. It is not historically accurate at all.
Is there a horse?
There are jokes about a horse.
I see.
Because chances are there was never actually a horse.
Yeah, it's probably not a real thing.
Right. They admit that it's not historically accurate. It's even like in like the title cards and all that stuff. That's like an occasionally historically accurate show.
I see.
And they say occasionally, but it's really like almost never, which is fine.
Yeah, I've listened to Hamilton.
Yeah, it's still entertaining to watch. I'm liking a lot of the actresses and actors and all that stuff. A lot of the dialogue is really, really good. Especially, Mariel. Phoebe Fox, I want to say is her name. So yeah, super good show, super funny. I'm thoroughly enjoying it so long as I don't take any historical merit into it.
Okay.
And there are other shows that have that better if you want to look into that. But yeah, The Great. It's streaming on Hulu. I don't know if it's a Hulu exclusive or not. I think it is, but I'm not 100%.
I would assume so.
Probably. But yeah, good acting. Love it.
Cool. So I'm going to do a shout out to somebody that we talked about earlier. I'm going to do a shout out to Allegra Clark.
Of course.
She's Nakmor Kesh in this game, as well as Dorothea and Shamir in Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yes.
And she's in all sorts of other shit as well. She's an excellent voice actress, and I think that she's very fun. I follow her on Twitter and have a great time with that. And she was boss in AI the Somnium Files. So all of that good shit.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yes. So that's pretty Shamiri voice. Which I think is closer to her regular voice.
It's an excellent voice. Let's be real.
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
I fucking love Shamir.
Yeah,
from Three Houses.
Yeah, she's great. She's also in Apex Legends. I think as a few characters or something.
Okay.
Not that I've played Apex. I just follow a bunch of voice actors, so they talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that she's a great voice actress, and you would never have expected that it was her as Kesh in this game.
Probably not.
But yeah, so that's it.
Alrighty. See you next time, folks, when hopefully we'll actually get something done.
Yeah, we'll go to EOS.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.